Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I'm titling this one the 5 Best Knipex Tools Not to Buy at Harbor Freight. And of course it's in contrast to my 5 or 10 best snap-on tools to buy at Harbor Freight. In this case, I think the Knipex tools in most cases are going to be close enough in price to make that extra financial leap to the higher quality German engineering, probably better metal and better performance. So let's start out here. This is Icon's 8-inch fast adjust push button slip joint plier, and it obviously looks very much like the Knipex Twin Grip. Now the Twin Grip is a fabulous plier. I called it, I don't remember, the plier of the year. It's outstanding, and it takes basically a lot of the history of the Cobra, which is another outstanding plier, an essential plier in my book, in terms of the jaw geometry and the push button design, and puts it into kind of a more slip joint oriented plier with a forward facing grip. If you go to the Icon one, it's $19.99, $20. The Cobra, or excuse me, the Twin Grip you can get for around $30. So yeah, it is half again as more, but we're not talking a lot of dollars. And I think the performance difference, as well as, you know, maybe a subtle message that I prefer Knipex to a Knipex-like plier. To me, in the world of the Twin Grip, I would go for the original. Now, so let's take a look at the Cobra version. Now, this is the Doyle 8-inch fast adjust water pump plier. It's got a big push button and very similar look in terms of the red handles, black metal, and kind of a trapezoid geometry. The Cobra has a dialed-in geometry. It just is outstanding, and that didn't happen by accident. That was over years, you know, of development, of testing. And what's important about that is you're getting a higher performance grip, a solid grip across a larger range of fasteners. And the price, yeah, again, it's about the same. You're going to have to jump up about, again, half as much of the original price from the Doyle here, maybe even a little bit more, but Doyle isn't the premier brand of Harbor Freight, which, you know, says something. Now let's take that up another level to the Doyle 10-inch adjustable soft jaw plier. This is $25, costs a little more to get into the larger size, plus having soft jaws. Now this is a direct competitor to the 8111-250 Knipex soft jaw plier. Now you'll notice right away it's got, on the jaws of the Knipex, it has both blue and red. That is a multi-component soft jaw. If you go back to the Doyle, what you notice is it has one uniform density for the soft jaws, and what you get with the Knipex is, as you start to compress the softer level of polymer, you encounter a little bit more harder one or a more dense one. So that's the benefit. Then you don't smash those all the way to the end. Again, you've got the Knipex solid push button design and better Knipex jaws, in my opinion. The next one, of course, in the case of the soft jaw, it is a little bit more expensive. I priced it out, and it was about $44 at the moment for an equivalent soft jaw, of course, versus the 25 of the Doyle. Next one is the Icon 10-inch plier wrench, and this, I mean, I have trouble understanding how you can get away with this, but it looks so much like the Knipex plier wrench. Now, the actual plier wrench in this case is going to cost maybe up to $20 more at this size. This plier wrench is a fabulous tool. The actual Knipex version they compare it to has a multi-component handle. That adds, for some reason, quite a bit of cost to the plier wrench. So if you actually looked for the specific number thereafter, you're going to notice a giant price difference, and maybe you're going to go for the Icon version just because it's a lot less. If you go for just the basic straight across version, which is what I did, you're going to end up with something in kind of the neighborhood of 40, of $60 for that one right now. I've seen it for less. I don't know if something's going on with pricing, but anyway, that's what I noticed there. The next one is going to be a direct competition to the Knipex Raptor. They are calling this the Icon 10-inch multi-slip joint Parrot nose plier for $20. The Raptor, when I checked, was about $40, so that's maybe twice as much. But when you look at the Raptor design, the Raptor it just looks like a better set of jaws, a better closure. I don't know if chrome is necessary. It's hard to tell in the picture if chrome is necessary on such a brute force tool as this. Plus, again, you've got that better, more proven design of the push button release across, the scope of this thing. The Raptor is 0 to 32 millimeters, which is fairly large. But anyway, I like the Raptors. They're great pliers, and I think they're worth the extra leap because we're not talking Snap-on dollars here, which are like dog dollars. But anyway, that's what I think for the 5 best Knipex tools not to buy at Harbor Freight. I think in this case, make the leap, get the real one, and enjoy the performance difference. And with that, Doc out.